Hi, Olive family and friends. It's wonderful to be able to check in with you again here in the middle of the week. And if you've been following us on Sunday mornings and been listening in, you know that we just finished up our sermon series called Habits, Small Disciplines, Big Results. And this season this next series is going to be, that we're starting this week, is called Spend Yourself Well. And this builds off of what we've been working on with developing habits, knowing our identity, developing habits, and cutting out old habits. This next series is going to help us individually as well as corporately as a church as we look to figure out what the nuts and bolts are, what the specifics are for how God is calling us to use, how God is calling to use us as we look at as we look forward to our goal, to our purpose for end of life. And so it's exciting to be able to jump into this next series. We're going to look at Daniel again. So we're going to rehash a little bit of what we did with habits, with Daniel focusing in this first week on his identity and how it infiltrated his whole life, and it allowed him to live and to learn and to pick up key things in a new context in Babylon, not his hometown, not his space, but it allowed him to live there, yet it allowed him to keep himself separate, to not live in the same lifestyle, but to be part of that new community. And I think this is so vital for us today. And we're going to get more into it this week, in week one, as we jump into this series. But it's so vital for us to find ways to be part of the world that we're in, yet set apart, not confining, not conforming to the patterns that our world tries to pull us into. And Daniel is a wonderful example of that. So we're going to get more into him and into his story this next week again. And then we're going to just look at a lot of other things of living into God's call for our life, in loving the people around us. And this is a gift that God's given us to spread out into the world. And if we as Christians, if we as Jesus followers, aren't holding this up in front of ourselves first, before family dynamics, before work pressures, before political dynamics, this is Christ's call for us. And so it's exciting to jump into this journey and to see what this might mean for us individually, the steps that we might take individually, as well as corporately as a church, in how we can jump in and engage, be an impact in our community. And this is one of the things that our oversight board is, and our ministry team is visioning and working on, are these steps that we can engage our community, not from afar, but actually engage. Let them know we're here. And so it's exciting to jump into this next sermon series, and we hope that you all will join us. We're starting this week again, hopefully at 10 o'clock if our internet is working right. If not, it might be pre-recorded again, and then we'll put it up later. But I hope you all are well. There's going to be some scriptures being emailed out. If you want to be on those email lists for those scriptures, you can jump on our website, olivemc.org. And we are happy to get you on those weekly emails that go out with our scripture each week. This is a new thing that we're adding in, and so we invite you to join us if you want to stay connected with us in this way. Hope you all are well.